we are starting on page 6, exercise 2. So everyone should be on page 6, exercise 2. Raise your hand if you can tell me the key that we are in. Yes, ma'am, Kat.
F.
Very good. We are in the key of F. Soprano or altos. Let's start with you. Altos, what are you going to start on today? Looking at number 2. What are you starting on? The key of F.
Allison Burroughs not here.
So marker absent.
Yeah.
Me. Altos, you're going to start on me. Hey, Chloe, let's do that after sight reading. Okay? Grab your sight reading. Okay? And then sopranos, what are you going to start on? So, right? You're starting on so. So we have me and we have so. Are we ready? Let's chant our way through. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chanting. Ready. Go. To the next line, to next line. Louder, sopranos. Do. Very good. Okay, now I'm going to play Joe. Remember, we're going to audiate our way through the what first? The broken chord. Then we'll audiate our starting pitches using the broken chord. Then we will audiate the piece. Okay? Absolutely. Do they have names on them?
Yes.
Where? Okay, you can find them there in big red letters. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go. Yes.
Can you please turn the AC down, please?
Yes, in just a minute. Here we go.
That was
Ready?
better. That was
Thank
better.
you. That's what dough sounds like. Let's audiate our way through the broken chord. Remember, we're audiating. Ready?
Sorry about that.
Very good. Now, sopranos, you have me down to do a lot, so I want you to audiate this with me. Ready? Follow my hand signs. Audiate what you see. Ready? Okay, you hear that? Okay, and then altos, we have do up to me a few times. So audiate with me, please. Ready, go. also have mi down to do quite a bit, right? So it's that. We good? All right, let's start singing. Time. Thank you. Two, three. Read ahead, read ahead, read ahead. Look at your music. All right, ladies, now the biggest problem in the soprano section was on the second line. Everyone look at the second line with me, please. Sopranos. You have re, mi, fa. Okay, look at your music in the very first measure of the second line. Re, mi, fa. Now what's happening is you're singing re, the first re correctly. Then you have a repeated re, and you are not singing the same note. Your voice is moving up instead of singing the same note again a second time. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's fix that. Audiate with me. Audiate, follow my hand signs. Can you hear it now? Repeated re. It's not hard, you just have to be ready for that repeated note, okay? That's gonna stay the same before we move up, okay? Altos, we were having a lot of trouble with do, ti, and going down to la, yes? So audiate with me, audiate what you see. Get to where you can see my hand signs because you're gonna be audiating what I'm seeing, what I'm showing you. Ready? Audiate with me. Can you hear the do, ti, la now? It's just stepping down the scale, okay? And just be ready for it because like the sopranos, you have a repeated do. Then you step down. Okay, so be ready for that repeated note. I always tell my young singers, repeated notes look so easy, but they are tricky, okay? Because your voice always expects I'm gonna move up or I'm gonna move down. So when it repeats, sometimes it throws you off, okay? So let's start at the beginning again. Are you ready? Let's sing through our broken chord again. Ready? Sing out for me, ladies, nice and confidently. Your first note. ahead, read ahead, read ahead. Okay, now sopranos. All of your re, mi, fa's were way better except for the last one. You did the same thing. You repeated a mistake. You went re, mi, fa, and then it was hard for you to get back on, okay? Make sure that you are always reading ahead, because if you're not reading ahead and you don't know that repeated re is coming, is it going to bite you in the butt? It is. It is. If you're not prepared for it, it's going to make you mess up. So let's all look at the second line. Oh, here is the other thing. Sopranos, your re on the second line was really shaky. Okay, you managed to recover, but it was pretty shaky. Why do you think that is? Valen.
We were unsure what it was
Why?
because it has.
Okay, that's a possibility for sure. Can anybody else think of a reason that you might have struggled with it? Okay, well that's basically what Valen said. What else? Here's what I think. Here's what I feel very certain of. You sang do on the line above, then you took a breath. And now, from midair, you have to come up with re. And it's not part of the broken chord, so it's not something that you automatically just like can pull out of thin air. So you took this big breath, way too long of a breath, and then you had no reference point, because do to re is easy, right? But do, then a moment of silence, then re, that's hard. And that's what threw you off. Okay? So, next time, should you maybe carry that over?
Yes.
So that you have a reference point, and then re will be easy for you to find? Let's do that. Let's all start on the very last measure of the first line. We're starting on unison what? Do. Let's all carry that over to the next line so that we can all find our starting pitches really easily. Everybody with me? Last measure of the top line starts on do. Then we're going to carry it over to the second line. Ready? Do. Sing it with me. Ready? Do. Okay, ready? And do. Read ahead, read ahead, read ahead. No, you did it again. Re. Make sure it's the same note. Re. Make sure it's the same. Do it again. Do. Same thing. Ready? Sing do. Do. Ready? And do. Read ahead. Next line. There you go. You did it. Okay, good job, girls. Put that away for today.